Welcome back to my channel. Filipino greeting is no, don't tell me. It is palabok. That's food. Bad Filipino. So welcome back to my channel. In case you guys did not know, my name is M Sakura from the cast of season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Not only am I one of the only Asian queens on the franchise, I'm also one of the only Filipino queens on the franchise. Yay, Filipino pride! We've decided to do another color eating challenge. If you guys didn't see our last video at Daiso, we tried everything pink at Daiso, and I thought something was tea. It tastes like hot seawater. What, did we do it wrong? It was fully broth, fish broth, and I was like, this tea is weird. I was like, this tea is out there. It's real strange. We decided to not go back to Daiso because I don't think we're allowed back there anymore after doing that. So today we decided to do Seafood City. Seafood City. My mom would say it like that. She'd be like, You go to ano, So Seafood City is a Filipino market, I just learned, here in LA. Cash went out and got everything purple that she could find, and she brought it back here. With a lot of purple, we're gonna be seeing a lot of ube. We're gonna be seeing, that's all I can think of. But I grew up in a Filipino household, and so I'm used to like ube with corn. I'm used to all of that stuff. Anyways, this is just gonna be a nice chill video. We're gonna be eating some food, maybe not reviewing it so much, but it's gonna go in my mouth. Before we start the video, please make sure you like this video. If you want more content just like this, comment down below what's the next color we should do and where. Do not say blue and do not say CVS. And subscribe to this channel if you want more content just like this, and bing, ring the bell for notifications so that you get notified every time we make a new video just like this one. And with that being said, let's get purple. There
you go.
Wow. I have a big bag right here, and let's just start opening it and see what we have right here. Ube champurrado? Oh my god. They have instant versions of these now? I had no clue. Is it also in Mexican culture too, Naya? Champurrado? Yeah. So it's like, it's probably a Spanish thing, honestly. Come on. Colonialism. Champurrado is basically cooked rice, and usually it has chocolate or evaporated milk. It has like a good kind of porridge texture, but this one is ube flavored, and I've never had this before. Can I stick my finger in there? Pour that in. We'll add some water, and I will be back with you in 5 minutes when this is ready. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to set, we're gonna try some other stuff too. Oh my goodness. Filipino people love wafer snack stuff. Look at that. Check out my hole. I used to eat so much of these as a kid. We would get them in like hazelnut and chocolate. Those ones were so good. And you can also like drink milk or tea through them too. All right, next is, ube cake. Where is this address? Someone tell, it's a lot. How is it organized? Ooh, ube cake, it's solid. It feels solid. It's like a dense cake. I'm gonna want something to drink after this, so maybe there's something we can drink in here. Right when you take it out, it's not purple. Yeah, it looks good. It also kind of looks kind of dry, like it is dry like your vagina. It tastes like eating. Stop it.
Eating something.
No, I'm okay. It's like eating a beauty blender before you put water in it. I bet it tastes great with coffee, or I bet it tastes great with tea or water, but it's so dry. Okay, the next thing we have is, I wasn't expecting this. We have corned beef. Corned beef with juices. Chili and garlic flavored. Okay, and this is also a product of Australia, but they sell it in the Filipino store. And I remember growing up, my family used to love corned beef. Does your family eat corned beef too? So we would eat corned beef in the morning. We would mix corned beef and egg and have it with rice in the morning, or like a fried egg or something. I've never tried this brand before, Ox and Palm, and also it's been, I would say, 15 years since I've had corned beef from a can. Because if I don't have to eat it, I'm not going to. You know what this reminds me of? Being poor. Okay, so Cash is gonna grab me a can opener right now, but I just realized there is something else that we can drink inside of the bag. We have Assam taro milk tea. There's also like 2 girls on here. One of the girls like, I got a giant yam. The other girl's like, I got a new fucking car, bitch. What do you got? Like, one obviously got the better deal than the other. That's for sure. I was about to say it tastes like Taiwan because it says taste of Taiwan on there. It tastes pretty good. This is actually really refreshing considering that we almost died on that fucking dry ass ube, girl. Are we ready for our ube champurrap? Did you open it and it's like that too? Wet and soupy.
Oh, you gotta mix it.
I think it needs more time, right?
Why do I look different? Here, take this one.
Magic of TV. Look, this one looks a lot better. Ooh, look at this. Let's try it. Let's see if it tastes good. It's hot. It tastes like oatmeal. Do you remember those oatmeals that you could make back in the day? And then it was like an oatmeal and you would throw in a dinosaur egg? It had those little fake dinosaur eggs. It tastes just like that. It's so purple. Okay, so, can opener. I forgot what it was called. Okay, time for the reveal. Yeah. Oh my God. This is the corned beef that I remember, and this is why for the longest time I was like, I do not want any corned beef. We're gonna heat this up and then we're gonna put it over some rice. All right, let's, I know it's hot. Let's try it. I literally have not had this since I was a kid. What is this? This is someone's hoof. I'm gonna eat that first. You know what? I think it was a big piece of fat, but it like melted in my mouth and it was really, really tasty. This one is different than the one that I've had before. Very chewy, but it's just as salty as I remember. It just looks scary. And then when you have it on rice, it's very, for me, it's a very nostalgic corned beef flavor. Okay, let's try this. Sargoza dried fish in olive oil. Toyo? I thought it said taste on it. I was like, come on, taste brand fish. Sardinella longiceps. Okay, let's open it. I'm actually really excited because Filipino people and bottled or canned fish is really good. Okay, you ready? Let's smell it. Oh. I can't open it. Why did I even go to the gym? Look at my arms. Zoom in on my arms, Cash. Ah, I got it. Let's take out some fish. Ooh, look at this nice fish. I love fish in a can. Preserved or like dried fish. I am down. With a lot of stuff, especially like Asian stuff that you get that's really concentrated, high in salt, you wanna make sure that you eat it with rice. If you see white people being like, oh my God, it's so salty, it's because you're not eating it properly. I'm gonna take a nice big piece. I'm gonna put rice in my mouth. It's like really, this is the saltiest fish in a can I've ever had in my whole life. I like the corned beef a lot better than this. So when my uncle lost his eyesight.
Oh God.
Should I do this later? What is this? Triple leaf tea for blood pressure. Helps maintain normal blood pressure function. Okay, there is a description on here. Let's look at it. Hun, do you want to try some of this one? It's for blood pressure. Let's smell it. It smells like that tea we had before from Daiso. It's very herby. It smells like Chinese herbs for sure, and by that I mean like that specific blend of like herbal, like a specific herbal blend. Looks like there's something else that goes with this specific thing. We have, oh, ube condensed creamer? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this has 92% of the daily values of sugar you should be having.
Oh God.
Oh, I love condensed cream. I love condensed milk. This is gonna be so good. That tea smelled suspicious, but with the creamer, I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm so excited for this. It's really, really, really dark condensed milk. We'll steep it for a little bit, and I wanna try the tea separately, and I wanna try the condensed milk separately too. We're gonna try some of this condensed milk by itself. Look how dark this is.
Bitch, that looks good.
It looks real good. Okay, let's try it. Oh. I like saw God for a second. It's really, really, really sugary, but the ube flavor is so deep and so intense. It tastes so good. I want another one. Ooh, that's gonna taste so good. If you have this with coffee, if you had this with coffee with a little bit of milk, do you wanna see the texture of it? Here, let me show you. Watch. So this is how it applies. That's the consistency. That's probably the best thing we've tried today. So I tried the condensed milk by itself. It is 100,000% so freaking good. Let's try the tea by itself. It's been steeping for a while. Herby. More of like a jasmine tea, but definitely like Chinese herbal tea flavored. So it feels like when I drink it, it will lower my blood pressure, but it's like not exciting. This is not an exciting tea. I mean, if your tea says lower your blood pressure, I don't think it's trying to be exciting for your sake. Now let's try to add some blood pressure. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Look at that. How much is going in there? I don't know. A lot. You know what this looks like? Ivan Ooze. Okay, so let's try a little bit of condensed milk ube flavoring in our tea. It made both products taste worse. What do we got right here? Ooh, purple yam jam! So this is taro jam, and this is just like a spread that you can put on. You have pan de sal, which is just like a small piece of bread. Pan is bread in most languages, except for English. We're gonna have this with a little bit of bread, and I'm gonna see how it tastes. Look at how thick it is. Look, I can literally go like this. Look at that. Look at how nicely that spreads on there. Mmm, look at that nice spread on there. Okay, let's try it. Mmm. A nice thick layer of the ube spread. It's so nice. Specifically when you pair anything with Filipino food or spreads, you have to have it with the most unhealthy version of that starch. Okay, next we have egg. Was it purple? Wait, this is one of those salty, salty, salty purple eggs, isn't it? This is a salty egg. So let's...
I can't tell if it's cooked or not. I'm sure it is, right?
If it's what I remember, it should be cooked. Should I do it over the bowl? It's cooked.
Okay.
The purple stays on the outside, but it doesn't really transfer to the inside of the egg. Let's peel the egg right in front of you. What is that? Is this right? It tastes just like I remember it does. It's so salty.
It's a salted egg!
I know it's a salted egg. Suck my ass. If you like really, really salty stuff, I think you'll like this. If you have to have it with rice or something like that. But my grandpa used to eat these like crazy. Let me have it with rice. Much better. See? Much better, but oh, where does the salt come from? The salt permeating the shell of the egg and then going into the white, and then that's crazy. This is so salty. Definitely have this with rice. Cash said her mom used to prepare it with tomatoes because tomatoes are like very watery, and some tomatoes like that don't have a lot of flavor. You can mix it with too. My mom used to mix it with egg, but like a raw egg. An egg on egg on egg. You know what I mean? Like it's too much egg. If you like the salted eggs, leave me a comment down below. Ever since I was a kid, they have never been my thing. My grandpa loved them. He would just cut it in half with the shell on and then eat it like that. My grandpa was weird, y'all. Looks like we're on our last thing. We made it through the whole thing, y'all. Who wants another salted anything? Biko. Purple yam flavored, oh, sticky rice cake. Fully cooked. Microwavable. So it says we have to heat this up first. If you have it fresh, that's what you want to do, but this is beautiful. If this is good, we might grab this and then save it for later. All right, so here we have it. It's glutinous rice in the microwave, which means that this is lava. It's sliding off. But it is like, you know, sticky rice cake is so good. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, I'm gonna fucking burn myself, bitch. Mmm! It tastes just like it should. This is delicious. This is so freaking good. There's so much ube here now. Our whole haul. What was my favorite thing out of everything? Surprisingly enough, none of the ube stuff. It was the corned beef. The champorado was really good. The milk tea was great. Anything that I didn't like the herbal tea and the fish. The fish and the egg, I grew up with both the fish and the egg, and they were both too salty for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see another one of these, please leave it down below. What color? What kind of store should we go into? Like the video if you like this video. The concept of you liking this video is so far out there for me. I had to kind of fool myself into thinking that that was kind of a thing. Like this video if you did, and share it with your Filipino friends. What are some Filipino sayings in the comments? What are they saying to me in Tagalog? Bakla.
Maganda.
What is that?
She's pretty.
Aww. And of course, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want more content just like this. Ring the bell for notification. And if you want to support these videos, these snacks and ube and our blood pressure and hypertension is not free. But you can help support us if you become a patron on Patreon. Speaking of which, thank you to all of our patrons on Patreon. You guys help make these videos possible. If you want to contribute to these videos in any way, please consider becoming a patron. We have so many perks like joining our own personal Discord server, signed autograph by me, and a once-a-month call with me on Discord. It's the ube. It's the ube and the egg in my mouth. Anyways, with that, we're gonna say, talk to you later. How do you say bye in Tagalog? Okay, well, how do you say bye in Tagalog?
In Tagalog, that's bye. Anything else you want me to translate?
No. Bye! Hey, squirrel friends! When one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you. Still going. Did they click another video yet?